Welcome back to Living Local. It's not hard to see how personal health and wellness has a trickle-down effect that affects our population as a whole. Better vitality means less cost for healthcare and more productivity. This can also lead to a stronger economy and a more engaged community. There is a movement underway to make Iowa the healthiest state in the nation. Here to tell us more about that is Jami Haberl with the Healthiest State Walk. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I love this initiative. I am a huge believer in health and wellness, and I love that you guys are inspiring this movement to make Iowa on the map for being a healthy state. So tell us a little bit, Jami, what is the Healthiest State Initiative?
Yeah, so we're a nonprofit organization that was started back in 2011 through leadership of private sector CEOs that said, you know, we need to work together, both public, private, nonprofit, to make Iowa the healthiest state in the nation. That's
great. And coming from CEOs of businesses, I'm sure that they have a firsthand look at how health of their employees affects their business as a whole. It's so important. It's not just a personal issue, it really affects the community.
Definitely.
So what is the Healthiest State Annual Walk then?
Yeah, so we are moving into our 9th year of the Healthiest State Annual Walk. It's a walk that we encourage Iowans across the entire state of Iowa, all 99 counties, to join us on the first Wednesday of October to get out and walk for 30 minutes. Make it fun, make it easy. Just, you know, bring your neighbors out, your coworkers out, your kids out, your dogs out, whoever you want to walk with.
Now, what is the goal of this walk?
Yeah, the goal really is to remind people that walking is the easiest, most affordable, and accessible form of physical activity that each and every one of us really needs to incorporate into our life even more. You know, we're a pretty sedentary lifestyle with sitting behind desk, you know, but taking 30 minutes out of your day is really important just to revitalize, you know, it's good for your social well-being, for your mental, as well as for your physical health. And so it's just a great way, easy way for all of us to incorporate more physical activity.
I have to remind myself how good walking is for you. A lot of the times I feel like if I'm not getting in a super hard workout, then I'm not doing anything, but that's not true at all. In fact, I mean, walking is such an incredible, and for me, it clears my mind too. And I've been trying to make meetings with people, like, let's go on a walk instead of like going out for dinner or something. Let's just go on a walk because it's way more affordable and it's a lot healthier for you too. So how can Iowans participate?
Yeah, so we are encouraging Iowans to register. There's no cost, it's free. Go to iowahealthieststate.com/walk and you can click, you'll see the big button that says register. Click on that and just add the details about your walk, what time you're going to walk, where people can meet you. You can make it a public walk so others will be aware of it, or you can even make it a private walk. We have a lot of schools that, you know, don't want necessarily the public to join them, and so it's a private walk, but it counts towards our goal of getting 900 registered walks across the state of Iowa.
Oh, 900, we got this. I have no doubt we can reach that number. Jami, how is this event made possible?
Yeah, we're very fortunate to have a great sponsor. Delta Dental of Iowa is our sponsor for the Healthiest State Annual Walk, and we really appreciate their, you know, vision to help make Iowa the healthiest state in the nation as well.
Now, October is Healthiest State Month, so how will you guys be highlighting healthy habits throughout the month?
Yeah, so the walk is really a kickoff for us for the entire state of, an entire month of October. We are proclaiming it the Healthiest State Month, and each week throughout the month of October, we will focus on our 5210 Healthy Choices Count. So those numbers, 5 or more fruits and vegetables, 2 hours or less of recreational screen time, 1 hour of physical activity, and 0 sugary drinks. And so each week we'll hit on one of those numbers and really remind all of us things that we can do to incorporate the 5210 into our everyday life. So it's a fun way to just celebrate the great things that are happening across the state of Iowa, and just to kind of remind us and encourage us to continue to take baby steps to improve our overall health and wellness.
Wow, those are really practical, achievable tips, I feel like. You know, when we think about our country, when we think about healthiest states, for me, I think Colorado comes to mind. What can we do as a state to make Iowa come to mind to the rest of our nation as being the healthiest state?
Yeah, I think we're doing a lot of great things. You know, we've really started to look at trail systems, bikeability in our state of Iowa. In the state of Iowa, we're not going to have oceans and mountains here, right? So what are other things that we can do to really encourage and show Iowans and others outside of Iowa that, you know, we do have opportunities for people to be active. We do have opportunities for people to eat fruits and vegetables. That it it isn't just, the old mindset of we're in the middle of the country and we're a flyover state. There are a lot of great things going on across the state of Iowa, and we're encouraged by the activity that is happening and the progress people are actually making to make Iowa the healthiest state.
Well, exciting stuff on the horizon. Jami, thank you so much for giving us the insight.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
All right, guys, for more information on the walk, you can go to its website at iowahealthieststate.com/walk. We'll also have those details posted on ourquadcities.com. More Living Local rolls on after the break.